Hi, everyone. So my name is Andrea Wallace, and I'm going to get started. I apologize for the couple minutes of delay with the technology, but we are
Hi everyone.
ready to
So
get
my name is Andrea Wallace,
started.
and
So I'm just going to start out by telling you guys a little bit about myself, and then I'm going to go into some of the most common questions with coaching. So I'm just going to pull up this slideshow here. So I'm a mom of two little boys. I started coaching about 3 years ago. It kind of came into my life at a time that I really needed it. I just had my two boys, and my second son. I packed on a lot more weight during the pregnancy. The company that I was with at the time, uh, late decided to lay me off at 8 months pregnant. So I sort of went into a tailspin with my health and fitness. And I gained a lot of weight towards the end of my pregnancy. And I gained uh, even more weight after I had my son, and the probably like the post 4 months after I had him. So here I am, a mom at the age of 27 of two boys. And I gained an additional 60 pounds during my pregnancy with my son, and then post pregnancy. I came across the a coach of mine who was my mom, and she gave me the program P90X, and she gave me some samples of Shakeology, which I didn't try right away because I was pretty skeptical about it, even though it was coming from my mom. I didn't know much about it, and I didn't really think that I was able to finish or accomplish a program as complex as P90X. But I was at a point in my life where I really just needed to do something and make a change. I was obviously in a little bit of depression after being laid off, with now home with two boys. My family went from having, two incomes down to one, and I was struggling to lose weight to be able to fit into my interview pants so I could get back out and start job searching, because that was the plan. I had to, after I was on unemployment, I needed to go out and I needed to really find another job, because we needed a two source income for our family. Because we bought a house previously, we had two kids, and the bills were starting to pack up. So the one thing that I knew that I could probably control was the pounds that I packed on during my pregnancy and after. So I started P90X. It was in the spring of 2012, and I just plugged away. And I would go into my downstairs. I would put the CD in my laptop, and I would just do the program every single day. I was that person that sort of just did the program. I followed the workouts. I failed miserably at the programs because we know they're kind of hard, and I got really excited about it, and I started to share with other people. And at that point, I was on Facebook. I had maybe like 200 or 300 friends, and I started to share my journey with what I was going through as a coach. So I did not start coaching at the perfect ideal weight. I started at the heaviest that I ever actually was. And I started I went back to work full time. I ended up getting rehired by that company. And now I was juggling two kids at home, still losing the weight and doing this program. And I ended up losing 30 pounds in that next 6 months, and falling in love with the process of helping other people through these programs. And it was really just like an accident. I went back to work. We now had a two family income again. I was on the road a lot because my job required me to travel. So I would be, spending the night in hotels, and traveling sometimes an hour a day back and forth. But I could bring my workouts with me, and I could still talk to people over the computer about what my progress was. So coaching to me really wasn't something that I thought I would ever end up doing. I had no prior skills in health and fitness. I just really loved the programs and the products, and I started to share that with other people. And people started to follow me through my journey. Um, so in 2013, I decided that I really wanted to jump into the coaching. I had been doing, the fitness side of it for about 6 months. And I was a coach still, but I really didn't know much about the business. So I decided to ask a lot of questions because I'm sure that's what a lot of people have about, I knew that you could make some great income doing it. I knew that you could do it part time, you could do it full time. And I had a lot of questions, and my coach was right there to help me answer them. But I was extremely skeptical about coaching. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share my screen, and I'm just going to give you guys an outline of what I like to call sort of the bones of the coaching opportunity. So hopefully you guys can see this. All right. So like I said, that's my son, Will, and that's my other son, John, and my husband. And I was a former teacher. So helping other people was something that really came naturally to me. It was something that drew me to coaching because I love that feedback from people once they said, because of you, Andrea, and following your journey, I am now 20 pounds down or 10 pounds down, or I decided to do the coaching and now I'm able to take my family on vacation with the extra income. So those things were sort of a lot of the things that drove me towards coaching. My why is really to model a healthy lifestyle for my family. The programs that I started with were Shakeology and one of their other programs, Ultimate Reset. Some of the things that I love to do that coaching has allowed me to do more now is travel, hike, and I just like to, go out with my friends and have a good time. So before Team Beachbody, a lot of people don't know this, but it was originally Beachbody. In 1998, it was started by John Congdon and Carl Deichler, and it was a direct sales company. So they only sold through the internet and infomercials. And people would get the programs, and they would buy them, and then they would just do the program. In around in 1998 they launched Team Beach. In 2007 they launched Team Beachbody, which is the coaching network. So for a while they just did the programs and they had no sort of network whatsoever. But what happened was a lot of people were on these message boards on the Beachbody website, and they were talking to each other and they were sharing their experiences and they were paying it forward, and they were just sort of going through the natural progression of talking and giving people references about the programs and how amazing they were. So in 2007, they launched the coaching opportunity, and that's where they allowed coaches to start to represent the programs and be able to earn income based on them doing the programs and then sharing that with other people. Because we all know that when you hear your friend or you see somebody that is getting great results, that's so much more reliable than seeing something on, the TV or something like that. So the coaching network completely transformed Beachbody. Team Beachbody's revenue has increased dramatically since they launched it in 2007. They now are a $1 billion company. They have a better A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So this is a extremely credible company that puts millions and millions of dollars into their programs and their products. So the quality that's coming out of the top trainers and what the ingredients that they put into Shakeology, it's all a lot of money is going into it. So what we get to represent is well-known programs and products. The great thing about Beachbody is that with the coaching network, it's sort of a circle. So you have your fitness and your nutrition. And then a lot of times, the one thing that's missing for a lot of people is that peer-to-peer support and that accountability. And that is what coaching gives to other people. We have Facebook accountability groups and challenge groups that we run, which I'm going to go into in a little bit. That is what really is a missing piece for a lot of people. And so that's why coaching is so successful, is because it's other people that have gone through the journey are helping other people that are also going through the journey, and together they're getting great results. this. These are some of the, so on our team in particular, we are Team Boom. We started with 5 coaches in 2012, and now we have close to almost 3,000 coaches on our team. So when you join a team, then you also get all the resources, all the peer support, all the basically what other people have done to become successful as coaches. We give that to anybody that's joining our team, because a lot of the Beachbody and coaching is all based on you helping other people become successful with the coaching opportunity. At any point in the in coaching, somebody, let's say your coach sponsors you and you decide to go all in with the business, you're going to be successful. You're going to earn way more income. If your coach decides to take a break or go on the sideline, they are not going to get all that benefit that you put into this. So at any time, people can surpass each other in this business. And that's kind of what the beauty of multi-level marketing is that it's all that what you put into it. And at any point, you can surpass anybody that as long as you're putting in the work and you're doing, you're helping people. And this business really is based upon how many people's lives that you can change. All right, so let's talk a little bit about what a coach doesn't have to be and what a coach should be, because this is a common question that we usually will get. Is a lot of people just don't understand what a coach means. First of all, anybody can be a coach. You do not have to have a fitness. You do not have to be a fitness expert. You do not have to be at your ideal weight. You do not have to know everything about nutrition. You do not have to be a salesperson. You can be an 88-year-old that wants to get a discount on their Shakeology and wants to help other people. And my grandma is a coach. So anybody can be a coach. And you do not have to have everything all together in order to be a coach. Most often, people do not want other people that know it all to show them something. They want somebody that's real. They want somebody that is going through the journey and they're going to be able to help them along the way. So a coach really should be sharing how people can change their lives. They are going through their process and they're going through the journey with somebody else. They're committed to being a proof of the product. So they're doing the workouts, they're drinking their Shakeology, and basically they're improving their lives and they're improving others as well. So the benefits of becoming a coach, basically this business is anything that you want it to be. It could be part-time, it could be full-time, it could be built online, it could be built in person. You really set the bar for what and when you want to do this. When I started coaching, I was working full-time. And so I did this in the morning before, I got ready to go to work. I would check in with my challengers. I would do my workout. And then at night, or when I was on my mobile phone, I would talk to people about the programs if they had questions. And so this is a business that you can do from anywhere, anytime, and it's all based on what your individual goals are. See. Some of the rewards of coaching are, obviously we get commission. So if somebody orders a program through you or they order a challenge pack through you, we get 25% commission off of their order. So we also get 25% off of all products. So any product, we get bonuses for team growth. So basically when your team is being successful, like you sponsored a coach and they're becoming successful with the business because based on what you're teaching them to be successful and sort of duplicating, then Beachbody gives a team bonus to that coach, and we get free trips. So we are going to, let me just stop this. Ooh, no. Here we go. So we're going to Jamaica on a 7-day cruise to Jamaica and Haiti. And we won that. Basically, I won that for free from just helping people throughout the year last year. So I helped 3 people a month get health and fitness with the programs. And so now I earned this trip to go to Jamaica and Haiti on a cruise, and I can able to bring my family as well. Next year's trip is going to be to where is it going to be? Forgot. It's going to be, I don't want to say Bora Bora, because Bora Bora is where the top 10 coaches are going to be going. Punta Cana. I just totally missed my head. So next 2017, they have a trip to Punta Cana, and you can win that entirely for free just by starting to help people this year. So helping, 3 people every single month will give you that free week vacation to Punta Cana with a guest as well. So every single year they have these trips that they award coaches with for helping other people. 2 years ago, it was Disneyland. We've gone on other cruises. Last year we went to Cancun, so I was able to bring my husband there. And so Beachbody is continuously awarding coaches for helping their coaches be successful and their challengers being successful, because this business really is based on you helping other people. So if health and fitness is something that whether you don't know much about it or you have a really strong passion for health and fitness, it works both ways. You can share your journey through just going through the process, and you might really inspire somebody, or you might have a degree in health and fitness, and that's something that you want to incorporate. It doesn't matter. We have literally teachers, nurses, moms, dads, engineers, CPAs, pharmacists, stay-at-home moms, you name it. We have those teachers, publicists. We have every single occupation possible on our team, and they are doing it part-time while they're working their other full-time jobs, or a lot of our coaches have actually been able to leave their job and do this now full-time, which is pretty awesome. And again, they can do that from anywhere, from anytime. So when you join our team, you get quite a few things. So first of all, you get our new coach training. So we have a very proven and simple and duplicatable process that we give to our coaches based on just what has made us successful over the past couple of years. We've built an amazing team, like I said, of over 3,000 coaches. We run those challenge groups, so we teach our coaches exactly what we do. And a lot of it, to start out, is if a coach was to join me on my team, I would have them do a challenge group with me. So they would do the program, and they would be in the challenge group, which basically is just a private group on Facebook. And they would actually do the workouts, and they would follow along with me. And so they would get a good understanding of what a challenge group is and helping other people within that challenge group. And then they would feel comfortable to then maybe do another challenge group with me the following month, or maybe lead one themselves the next month. We give coaches, new coaches on our team, basically, like I said, the new coach training. So what to do step by step, how to talk to people, how to find people. One of the biggest things is people will ask me, how have you grown your team? Like I said, I'm a mom. I stay home with my 2 kids. I do mostly everything on social media. I have built an amazing team all across the United States, mostly through my husband, through basically social media, Instagram, Facebook. I have a Facebook like page where I find people, and there's thousands and thousands of people all across the United States on social media. I mean, millions and millions of people. So really having a lack of not being able to find somebody is really silly because there's so many people that can benefit from these programs. And the best part about it is I've met some of the most amazing people that have become my friends. We go on these vacations together. We're going to Jamaica together. We're already going to be signed up for Punta Cana to go together. So it's a lot of fun, and you get to meet a lot of new people. We have weekly team calls. So we have weekly team calls where it's optional. You can get on, it's recorded, but we're sharing what's going on, what other coaches are doing. We have team building events. So we do have, events where we might get the whole team together and we'll do trainings. Again, this is something that we just individually do for our team. Beachbody itself does offer a big summit that coaches can go to. We have a Facebook team page, which is majority of how our coaches stay connected. Is we have a private Facebook group where all of our coaches will go and they'll ask questions. And let's say one of the coaches is a mom and they stay home with their kids and they're talking to somebody that really wants to do coaching, but they don't know how they could, sort of fit it into, their busy life. And so they might connect them with somebody on our team, like myself, who's a mom and has kids, and I could talk to them and help out my teammate with how I was able to, start this business part-time from home. We have obviously recognition, accountability. One of the best things about coaching is that when you become a coach, you can join any of our challenge groups over and over again. And that's what is a big thing for a lot of people, is accountability and support. You have something that's going to make you get up and do your workouts every single day and stay connected and feel a part of a team again. And so a lot of times after we get out of high school and college, we miss that team aspect. And this is really what you're surrounding yourself with, hundreds of coaches that are positive and they're supportive and they want you to be successful with transforming your own health and fitness and your income. Whatever your personal income is with this business, it can be achieved. You can earn enough to just pay for your products. You can earn enough to be able to pay for your groceries for that month, to be able to pay for your mortgage of that month. And that's something that I'm not going to say it's going to happen, right away to pay for your mortgage. But most coaches do be able to pay for their product and be able to pay for their groceries within a couple of months of starting. We have a couple of coaches on our team that have been coaches for about 2 years, and one girl on our team is going to leave her full-time job, and this is going to be her income. So it is possible, and it is all based upon what that individual person wants with this business. So that's basically what you would expect from our team. We offer tons of support. It's pretty unbelievable how much support our team gives and is now a family. So let's talk about the options. So the options of joining. There's a couple different options. Most often coaches, and my recommendation is they'll join with a challenge pack. And what a challenge pack is it gives you your month's supply of Shakeology, so 30 days supply of Shakeology. It gives you the program of your choice. So let's say you want to go with one of the programs is the 21-day fix. So it gives you the full 21-day fix workouts. It gives you the containers for your nutrition. It gives you a shaker cup. It gives you the fitness guide. It gives you the nutritional guide. It gives you the calendar. And you basically have everything you need to go for your fitness. You have everything you need to go with your nutrition, with the Shakeology and the meal plans. And then you also get your coaching fee waived. So usually there's a one-time $40 sign up, and they waive that when you join with a challenge pack. And my recommendation is always a challenge pack, because you want to start being an example. People are going to join you if you're doing the programs, and you can more likely talk about it. Obviously, people know if you're doing the programs or not, because it's so much easier to talk about it when you're actually doing it. So with a challenge pack for $140, that's the price of the 21-day fix this month, you get month supply of Shakeology, you get everything in your fitness guide, and then you get that coach fee waived. And then you can start right away as a coach. And It literally takes 2 minutes to sign up, and you also get 30 full days to try out the entire 21-day fix program, the month supply of Shakeology. You can drink it all and then return it, and then in 30 days, you can return it and get your full money back. So really, there is no lose-lose situation. It's a win-win because you can try everything for 30 days and decide if it's for you or not. And that's pretty awesome. So that's one way. The other way is you can join for $40 to sign up. But again, you don't have the programs and Shakeology that you need. So basically, I always suggest the challenge pack. After that, the monthly coach fee is $15.95. Depends on the state. So if you're like in New York or Texas, it might be like a little bit different. In New York, it's $16. But for $16, I basically own my own business. I don't have to worry about shipping, handling. Basically, for the $16, I take care of shipping, handling, inventory. I get 3 professionally done websites. I have a customer call service that I can call at any time. They take care of all the tracking. They do a direct deposit. They give me an online office where I can keep track of all my customers, all my coaches. It's like a one-stop shop. And so for 16 bucks, I have everything that I need that they take care of and I don't have to worry about. So I will connect with them. I'll point them to my website. They'll order, and then Beachbody will take care of all that behind the scenes stuff. The customer will get the product, and then that's where I step in as a coach and help them get started. So for $15.95, I basically own my own business, which is pretty amazing that to think that you can do that. You also have, as your own coach, you can I write off a lot of stuff because this is my business. So you do get a 1099 from the company, which is pretty cool. Let's see what else is there. Just covered everything that takes care of, the challenge packs. I really want people just to realize that I was one of those people that was super skeptical about coaching. Like I said, was working a full-time job. I got laid off, so I had all these bills packing up. And for me, coaching has given me so much, not just physically, being way more accountable to my health and fitness, but emotionally, I've connected with so many people that, like I said, some of these people are my best friends now. But it also has given my family an income potential that is amazing. I started, my first year, I slowly was working up my business to my second year, replacing my income so then I could stay home with my kids full time, to now earning a 6-figure income, which it sounds kind of crazy. And when I say those things out loud, it really does, because I was just that person that was on the other side of the screen looking at somebody's post about coaching and thinking, oh, well, that can't be me. I could never do that. I don't know anywhere to start. And I jumped in. I had a leap of faith. I started doing the programs. I found other people that wanted to do this opportunity with me. And then together we did that. And that's what this whole entire business is about, is about helping other people. And the more people that you help, the more you can change your own life. So if you need more information, if I didn't answer any questions that you have, if you're in our sneak peek group, then you can post and I will be happy to help answer you. You can, like I said, go on the Better Business Bureau, check out Beachbody. It's an A+ rating, like I said, and just ask yourself, is this something that I could use in my life? Could I use positive people in my life? Could I use extra income in my life? Would I like to go travel more? Would I like to stay more accountable to my health and fitness goals? Is this something that I could help my family and friends with by getting healthy? And could they use more income in their lives? And when you sit down and you ask yourself those questions and those answers are yes, then you have to sometimes step outside your comfort zone and go with your gut feeling, because that's really what mine is. My husband did not want me to do this, but I went with my gut. I decided I was going to do it, and I'm so glad that I didn't look back. So thank you guys so much for spending this 30 minutes with me. I hope I answered all of your questions. And if you have more, you can find me on Facebook or you can post in our group. So thanks so much, guys, and have a great night.